Hey everybody, happy Friday. Thank you for being here today with United Spot. If you could do me a huge favor and share this out to your friends and family, that would be amazing. We're gonna talk about a few things that are going on right now in California, Los Angeles area with Gavin Newsom and Mayor Bass, and watch a few funny videos in the meantime and enjoy an hour with the United Spa. If you have any questions or if you would like any requests as far as future videos, let me know in the comments section. And thank you very much for being a part of the United Spot. It means a lot. Thank you guys, and I'll see you after a few videos.
See you waving a Mexican flag there.
Yeah, I'm proud of my country.
But this is a protest over ICE detaining illegal immigrants.
Yeah, I know.
Are you here legally?
No, but I've been here for 8 years.
Well, do you want to go back to Mexico?
Are you kidding me? Hell no.
So why are you waving the flag of a country you don't want to go back to in a country you're trying to stay in?
Because that's where I'm from. That's my heritage, my blood, my family, everything. I'm proud of who I am.
And why not just go back to Mexico?
Man, Mexico's a war zone. Cartels run everything. You step out of line, you're
But
gone.
I just saw you light 6 cars on fire.
Yeah, but this is America. This is my new home now. I get everything for free.
It's not free. Taxpayers pay for it.
Free food,
Taxpayers.
free healthcare,
Taxpayers.
free housing,
Taxpayers.
free school, and I don't even need a license to
Yeah, that's
drive.
all taxpayers.
I work when I want and I live good. Why would I leave?
So let me get this straight. You're here illegally.
Simon,
And you refuse to go back.
that's right, puto.
And you're flying another country's flag during a protest about immigration while lighting cars on fire.
Yeah, because I can. That's the point.
Are you related to AOC?
You Americans don't talk about freedom, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is what freedom looks like.
No, this is what illegal activity looks like.
I'm not hiding anymore. You want to arrest people just for living?
No, they're arresting people for breaking the law.
Breaking the law doesn't mean you're a criminal.
Okay?
You think me waving a Mexican flag in America makes me less American?
You really want me to answer that?
I'm proud of where I came from.
I mean, if you're proud of where you came from, then go back.
I would, but everything is free in America.
So if you're benefiting from everything here in America, shouldn't the flag you wave be the American one?
Maybe if I was treated like an American, but I get treated like a criminal.
You get treated like a criminal because you broke the law.
I didn't break the law. I just came to America illegally. It's not like it's a crime.
Yeah, you're definitely related to AOC.
If we didn't send out the National
Oh my
Guard,
gosh, we
and
didn't
last time
need the
we gave them a little
National
additional
Guard.
money,
It was all
you
fine
would have
until he
Los
ruined
Angeles would be
everything.
better
It's all
right
his
now.
fault.
Los
It's
Angeles
all
would be
Trump's fault.
not a lot.
Because they called out the National Guard. There was violence. There was no violence.
Of course there was no violence, silly.
Nope.
This is California.
Yep.
There's never violence in California.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's been no violence at all. None.
This isn't a riot.
Nope.
It's a peaceful protest.
Very peaceful.
And it's actually more magical than it is peaceful.
Oh, it's very, very
It's
magical.
just hardworking people
Yep.
showing their passionate civic engagement.
Couldn't agree with you more, Bob.
I've never been more proud.
Hey, look at that energy out there.
That's California spirit right there. Ah, look at those amazing Californians trying to save someone from a burning building.
These are heroes. True California
Yeah?
heroes.
Wow, look at those great fathers
Oh,
taking
yeah.
some time off of work to shop for their kids.
Trump supporters will say they're just looters.
Those aren't looters.
Nope.
They're just good fathers who
Real
need
good
new
fathers.
Nikes to put food on the table.
Oh, yeah.
North Hollywood Division.
See that?
Yep.
Lighting cop cars on fire, that's a symbol of peace.
Yep.
Unity.
Yep.
It's like a campfire for the community.
And it brings so many good people together.
Exactly. They're just barbecuing.
Oh, I bet it tastes
It's a
delicious.
family thing.
Yep.
Trump supporters wouldn't understand.
No way.
Waving a Mexican flag while trashing the city you live in? That's literally the most American thing you can do.
Oh, yeah. You're not a true American unless you wave a Mexican flag while setting a cop car on fire.
Right? It's like totally the American way.
Yep.
It's like baseball and apple pie.
Oh, yeah. And if they're right, it's Americans, too.
Right? It's called freedom of expression,
Yep.
people. It's the First Amendment.
Yeah, look it up, Trump
Oh,
supporters.
look at how he keeps the American flag
Oh, he
warm.
really loved America. You
Oh,
can tell.
yeah.
Been going on right outside the Federal Detention Center. Most of those demonstrators were very peaceful.
Well, duh, it's peaceful.
Duh.
We don't need the National Guard
Nope,
or the
go
Marines.
away.
We've totally totally got this under control.
Yes, we
Just
do.
like when we had those wildfires handled a few months ago.
Oh, we did such a good job of putting those fires
Oh, yeah,
out.
we totally handled that.
Yeah, we don't have any need for the feds
Nope.
here. We're a sanctuary city. Coming to America illegally isn't
Right?
even a crime.
It's just creative border navigation.
Yep.
We're protecting human dignity
Of
here.
course we are.
That's why folks keep electing us.
It's very
They
true.
know we're gonna get things done.
It's the truth.
We're a good team.
Yeah, we are.
We're keeping things chill here.
Yep.
We don't need the military coming in and scaring everyone.
Go away. Boy, these people really love Los Angeles.
Right? Look how proud they
Yep.
are. This is why I do this.
too.
For them. They're
Yep.
heroes.
Organized, passionate, law-abiding citizens.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a
If you would like to help the United Spot, there is a link at the top of this particular YouTube chat. There's also a description in the description of where you can help the United Spot. That would be amazing if you want to help the United Spot keep going so I can continue to do this. And thank you all so much for your support. You can find the United Spot on Facebook, YouTube, X, True Social, Instagram. Videos ranging from millions to all over the country, all over the world. I've been featured on MSNBC, CNN, Fox, everywhere you could possibly think of. The United Spot has been. President Trump has shared our videos. Our videos have been shared by anybody you could possibly think of, except for the people who aren't sharing them. So if you're one of those people that hasn't shared a United Spot video, you have to. You got to get part of the crew. So if you want to help out the United Spot so we can further continue to do what I do here, please make a donation to the United Spot. I could really use your help. And if you would like to purchase a video, a personal video from the United Spot, please message me on Facebook or X, and I will take care of that for you. And that would be an amazing way for me to earn a little bit extra to help the United Spot keep going. So if anybody's wondering why I'm asking for money at this point, I've been saying it for the last couple of years that YouTube has really made it impossible for the United Spot and a lot of other people to continue to fund their content. And apparently YouTube has made their final decision as far as not letting me do this. So any help from the outside of YouTube would be an absolute blessing to keep this going, because it doesn't look like YouTube is changing their tune. On another note, I actually had an investor interested in the United Spot, gave him permission to look at my analytics, and they were going to give me upfront capital to where I could continue to do the United Spot videos and not be so stressed out about money because YouTube doesn't pay me. And unfortunately, because of the dramatic loss of revenue over the years, they couldn't work with me. So that was a week of my life that I wish I could have back, because I was extremely hopeful. But I got the email today saying, I apologize. We talked it over with the board, and unfortunately, because of your, it was pretty bad. So unfortunately, I was hoping to have some great news, but it was really sad. So anyways, we're going to get back to some videos. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And if you could please share this live out, or if you want to just go ahead and leave the live, that's fine. And go on to the United Spot YouTube channel, share out some of my videos, and leave me a comment. And I truly appreciate it. Let's get back to this, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday night.
Ryan,
No.
this is a celebration.
Yep.
Just fun Californians being fun Californians.
California has never been safer.
The greatest state on earth.
Everybody wants to be California.
Governor Newsom, you've been running your mouth for days.
Yeah, it's called exposing the truth.
Well, today the truth is gonna come out.
Whatever. I'm not intimidated, Homan. Come after me. Arrest me. Let's just get this over with.
You
tough
dared
guy.
me to arrest you, Newsom. Here we are.
You've got nothing on me, cop.
You've been obstructing federal law enforcement for a long time.
It's all Trump's fault.
Shielding illegal immigrants.
Trump's fault.
And you let Los Angeles burn.
OMG, that's all Trump's fault. Watch
We'll
the
let
news.
the lie detector tell the truth.
Lie detector? Watch the news. They'll tell
Gavin,
you the truth.
I'm gonna ask you questions about the riots, the looting, your sanctuary state policies. Mayor Bass, illegal immigration, the fires, and your so-called peaceful protests.
Oh, gosh.
If you're telling the truth,
I am.
I'll let you go.
You're not going to tell anybody about the results, are you? Well, are you?
Question 1. Did you instruct local law enforcement to stand down during the Los Angeles riots, allowing violence and looting to escalate?
Absolutely not. I'm here to keep the peace, not to play into Trump's political games. The protests were mostly peaceful. Trump's National Guard deployment caused all the
The
chaos.
machine says otherwise.
What?
Yeah, riots broke out in Paramount and Compton. Cars were torched, flags
No.
burned, and officers were
Lies,
assaulted.
lies.
You called it peaceful, while a gas station was looted.
But it was peaceful until Trump got involved.
Next question. Did you support DEI hire Karen Bass's refusal to cooperate with ICE raids?
What?
Which targeted criminals like child sex
Oh
offenders
my
and
gosh,
gang
this
members?
is all lies. Mayor Bass is doing her job. Trump's tactics influenced terror in our communities, and it disrupted basic principles of safety in our safe city. This is all Trump's
Bass
fault,
called the raids
not
disruptive,
hers.
while ICE arrested 118 immigrants.
What?
Including national security threats.
Lies.
You both sided with lawbreakers.
Trump's fault.
Did California's sanctuary state policies, which you've championed,
What?
prevent local authorities from cooperating with ICE?
No.
Letting criminals back onto the streets?
That's nonsense. Continued chaotic federal sweeps across California to meet an arbitrary arrest quota are as reckless as they are cruel. My policies protect communities, not criminals.
Your
Trump's
sanctuary
the one-
laws block cooperation with ICE.
What?
Even when we're targeting cartel-linked businesses.
Not true.
California prisons release deportable offenders
Nope.
because of your policies.
Trump's fault. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. When it comes to the question of whether Governor Gavin Newsom told the truth about the riots, looting, sanctuary state policies, Mayor Bass, illegal immigration, wildfires.
So I wanted to thank Regular Joe. And yes, I am definitely shilling again. Thank you for noticing. Thank you, Regular Joe, for that. That's wonderful. $50. That's amazing. Thank you for that. And it Poison. Thank you very much. Member for 19 months. Really good things happening in my life. Yay. That's awesome. Very good to hear. Congratulations, Annette. Aussie Greg is here. Achilles 7801. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Thank you for being here. Christine, VT Murr 42. Tammy, how are you, Tammy? PS, Teacher Lynn, Steve Sunt. Who else do we have? Mr. Beautiful is here. Regular Joe. Daniel Roberto. Dan the man. I love you right back, Daniel. Direct Cooling Service. PS. Monkey Grab Orange, how are you? Shani, how are you? Charlie 213. Mark Smith, how are you? All right, I think that Don is here. Awakened Sleeper. Rob Ringler, thank you very much for your support over there on Facebook too as well. Yeah, so if you guys see this, please share it out. Let's have some fun tonight. Aussie Greg, thank you very much. Hey, TUS. Thank you for that, Aussie Greg. I appreciate that. It means a lot. You guys are awesome. You guys, you know what? To be perfectly honest, the majority of the money that I earn on YouTube is from you guys. Seriously, it's no joke. From your super thanks, from your memberships, for your donations. So it really does mean a lot. And, you know, I honestly, I'm not just saying that. I truly could not do this without all of you. So thank you very much for your support. I mean, for those of you who don't know what this particular stretch of videos is about, it's the riots, peaceful protests. I apologize. I didn't mean to say that out loud on YouTube. The peaceful protests going on in California, Los Angeles to be exact. And there's just a whole lot of crazy stuff going on there. They brought in the National Guard. Supreme Court kind of did their thing with President Trump on his control. Gavin Newsom, you know, was all nice and, you know, a little bit ahead of himself. And he said that Trump is no longer in power. It's pretty sad. John, how are you? Great to see you here. John Castaneda. Great to see you here on YouTube as well as X. Always great to see you here. And the sad part about it is that California, I know a few people that live out there, and it's very sad that, just not long ago, they had the fires there, and it just kind of got swept under the rug with the rest of the problems that California has. And now we're back to having, these what do they call them? Peaceful protests where people are blocking freeways, they're damaging property, businesses. They're lighting cop cars on fire. They're lighting regular cars on fire, and for what? For what? To protect people that are coming here illegally. So, to each their own. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor, and I'm definitely not a lawyer. But I'm a person that graduated at the top of my class with common sense. I have a degree in common sense, and that just don't sound right. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back to some of these videos. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Friday night. Please feel free to share this out. If you'd like to make a donation to the United Spot, you are free to do so. I will not argue with you one bit. The money that you guys donate to the United Spot goes directly to the United Spot and the survival of the United Spot, literally. So I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to play some more videos. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you in just a few.
Peaceful protests and his own corruption. The lie detector determined you were lying.
Oopsie!
A few moments later.
Welcome to MAGA trash. Hope you like prison food and
This is all Trump's fault.
Top 5 answers on the board. Name something people were doing during the illegal immigration protests in Los Angeles that wasn't peaceful. Gavin?
They were singing protest songs?
Singing protest songs? Terrible answer. The correct answers are looting, burning cop cars, smashing stores, and real mayhem. All right, DEI hire Karen Bass, it's your turn.
Let's see. They were handing out flowers to the police?
Handing out flowers to cops? Are you knuckin' futs? You get 0 points, Democrats. All right, Crazy Nancy, it's your turn.
let's see here. There were Lillian solidarity scarves.
Knitting solidarity scarves? Keep drinking, Nancy. Crazy Maxine, it's your turn.
They were having a peaceful barbecue.
Barbecue? Barbecue?
It's 47.
All right, Shifty Shift, it's up to you.
They were writing poetry for unity?
Poetry? Worst answers ever. The correct answers are vandalism, arson, and assaulting officers.
I'm doing.
Okay, I apologize for interrupting that, but I wanted to send a special thank you to John Castaneda for his amazing donation of $200. That was, wow. For many of you that don't know, and I'm not singling John out at all by any means, but John has helped me and the United Spot out quite a bit here in the last few years. He's been a huge supporter, not only just on YouTube, but also on X, and he's donated to the United Spot many, many times, and this is extremely appreciated. So I wanted to thank you, John, for your support. That means more than you could possibly imagine. So I wanted to thank you, and I hope you're still here. Thank you for that, John. That's huge. Thank you very much for that, and thank you all so much for being here tonight and supporting the United Spot in some way. It means more than you can know. So I'm gonna get back to this, but once again, thank you all for being here, and thank you, John. That was incredible. Thank you very much.
An amazing job! Breaking news! The California riots have been mostly peaceful riots so far!
Peaceful? Stores smashed, streets burning, and you're out there playing woke governor while Los Angeles looks like a war zone? You think I'm gonna sit here and let you turn California into downtown Chicago?
Chicago is the safest place
in America.
Mr. President, these illegal immigrants didn't break any laws. And I didn't ask for 2,000 National Guard troops. And you're not just gonna swoop in here ignoring my feelings. I've got this. This is California. I know what I'm doing.
I don't know what kind of slick-haired, woke nonsense power trip you're trying to pull here, but California is my territory now, bitch. So whatever you're thinking, parading around like you're saving the Golden State, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fly out there and I'll rain down an ungodly fucking MAGA storm upon you. You're gonna need to beg the United Nations for a Biden resolution to keep you from obliterating your political career. I'm talking you're fired, motherfucker. I'll bury you under the weight of your own failures. I will trip you up.
You'll make America great again. Let's build it. ICE agents, baby. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Illegal stop. Turn around and listen. Trump is back and I'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. Charging all illegals while the liberals whine. Will I ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening this time. Harboring illegal is a federal crime. Cash will be confirmed real soon. Investigating all you do, nothing but fools. Elon is triggering snowflakes, exposing all the money that USA takes. Bondi, Hague says, Tulsi on the way. The Democrats are done because my staff don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders, all will solve it. Fuck around and find out when my VP resolves it. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies of DEI and all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to file them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, this is still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. Hunter might be pardoned, but not the paper straw. Plastic is coming back real soon. Ukraine where's all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. TDS is on the new high, watching all the lips cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave high, watching all the snowflakes smell. Well, I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, y'all guys is strict. Don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Schumer can no longer haunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment they'll try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America is back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. Yo, man, let's make America great again. Word to Ilhan's brother.
All the homes are gone.
All the homes are gone.
Because of climate change.
Because of climate change.
When the fires are
When
So, unless you're living under a rock, California, especially in, where is it? Los Angeles. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm not familiar with Los Angeles at all. So, apparently they're saying downtown Los Angeles. They're having major problems. For anybody that wants to know how to find the United Spot on the United Spot YouTube channel, go to the search bar up here on YouTube, type in the United Spot, and there it is there. Perfect. Let's go to, I need to work on a quick video here. So I'm going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. I need to finish something up, if you don't mind. So I'm going to play a quick video. It's going to take probably about 15 minutes, if you don't mind. And I think a great one would be this. The best part about politics, the best part about the media, the best part about just the government in general is that it's a revolving door of content. And it's like bell bottoms, but not really. Things that were popular 20 years ago are back in style now. Things that were popular 2 months ago are back in style now. Things that were popular 4 years ago are back in style now. And if you go down the timeline of the United Spot, you'll see
Kamala, my sweet baby.
You'll see a buffet. You'll see a buffet of absolute chronological timeline that keeps repeating itself. And I'm able to continue to do what I do just for the mere purpose of politicians never stop. They just never stop. And there's always new actors and actresses. There's always a new drama, saga, crazy story going on. Today it's going to be the riots. Tomorrow it's going to be Iran. The next day it's going to be maybe Hunter makes an appearance again, or Joy Reid is back. She has a podcast. It never stops. You'll never run out of content, ever. You'll never run out of content. I hope this is working here. Let me see here. Let me play this real quick. Let's see if that's working.
Baby mama!
Yeah, that's working okay. So Tim Waltz is back in the news. And isn't that amazing? Because I have so much Tim Waltz content. I have tons of Tim Waltz. And I can continue to keep going with Tim Waltz content. It's amazing. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here once again. John, seriously, thank you again for that. And everybody who's helped out the United Spot. I'm going to go ahead and take about a 15-minute break. So I'm going to let this go while I go take care of that, and I'll be back. Skippy, how you doing? Skippy, Tracy, Bryce, Badger Life. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to go do that real quick. And I'll be back after these messages. I'll be right back. So, you know how hard it is to talk like Nancy and then to not talk like Nancy? Do you realize how much spit is on the United Spot's laptop? It's so moist. There's so much moisture. I have to wipe it off with my sensor rag to keep it clean. Can you imagine driving around making a video on the windshield? It's like a sensor storm in there. It's so moist. It's so damp. I like it. All right. So, Star, how you doing? Christine, Daniel Roberto, thank you very much. You know, it's crazy that all the voices that I do on a daily, I'm getting to the point now to where I'm questioning myself if I ever start losing my memory, if I start becoming the characters I've created over the years. And now a lot of people say, what are you talking about? You created, but well, each individual person, you know, whether it's Pelosi, AOC, Kamala, Joe Biden, Hunter, you name it. I have a certain voice for each of them, from Hillary to Bill to even to Ayanna Pressley and Adam Schiff and, you know, was Adam Kinzinger and Eric Swalwell, the whole gang. I do about 350 to 340 different voices, depending. Now, I'm not a voice actor. I'm not and honestly, I'm not sitting there saying that my voices are great. But I take a person, I call them characters, the talking heads, and I see who they are through the voice that I come up with for them. For example, Joe Biden talks like this, and Kamala Harris talks like this. And let's see, Hunter talks like this, bro. Yeah, I mean, Dad, you know, it's like, I just need like some Parmesan. And let's see who else. I mean, we got Hillary and hey, Bill. We got Bill Clinton here. Who is that? Who's that over there? That's Slick Willie. And Donald Trump. You always got to have Donald Trump in the mix. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Gosh, I do so many. And AOC, like totally. You know, to be honest with you, the United Spot was the first person to put the red helmet on AOC. Sitting here sucking my dentures. I'm living on a United Spot budget, so I used to eat chicken. Now I'm sucking chopped ramen out of my dentures. I can't even afford denture cream. Yeah, so I do all the voices. I do all the editing. I do all the uploading. And up until about a year ago, I had some friends and family helping me out manage the Facebook and the True Social and you know, I love my friends and I love my family, but, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But, you know, the United Spot is United Spot. And if there's going to be an opinion, it's going to come from me because I created the United Spot a little over 10 years ago. And, you know, I'm all for people having their opinions, and I love my family. I love my friends, and I still do to this day. We're still on great terms. But when it comes to opinions clashing with the United Spot, I had to put an end to it. So now I only manage the YouTube. I manage the Facebook, the True Social, some Instagram, and X. I gave up on TikTok. Ridiculous. I gave up on Gab. I gave up on Getter and Parler. I barely post on Instagram, but yeah. So, anyways, and it, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah, sure, yes, a bar. that's that's my favorite. I just I gotta get to the happy hour. Speaking of the devil, here comes Paul. You don't know what that means. It's hammer time. All right, so I'm gonna play this video while I finish up on an actual video. This will run for a little bit, and I hope you guys are having a great night. And please do me a huge favor and share this out for everybody. That would be awesome. We got about 57 people in here right now, and huge appreciation to the people who have donated. Super thanks, memberships, and most of all, thank you for being here supporting the United Spot. Please share. Feel free to share out a video. Leave me a comment. Yeah, I mean, it's truly, even if you want to share the entire YouTube channel, that would be amazing. Because the more people know, the more attention gets the United Spot, and hopefully we can get back on track. So thank you for being here. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you here in about 15, 20 minutes. Love you guys.
Kamala, my sweet baby mama, when did you work at McDonald's?
Actually, I worked on the corner of McDonald's.
Oh, I remember those days. I used to dip my nuggets in your secret sauce.
But I never actually worked at McDonald's.
But you said you worked at McDonald's.
No. America just misunderstood what I said.
This is all the white man's fault.
I worked at McDowell's.
McDowell's like in the movie.
Yeah, it's easy to get them confused.
Amen.
You see, McDonald's got the golden arches.
Hallelujah.
But McDowell's got the golden arches.
If only I was given the same opportunities as white people.
McDonald's got the Big Mac. But McDowell's got the Big Mick.
It's all the white man's fault.
And McDowell's buns don't have no seats. Oh, it seems just like yesterday. I bet if I lie real hard, I could come up with a story.
Hey, Kamala, it's me, Tim. I work at McDowell's, too.
Oh, hey, Tim. Ain't it weird how you gonna be my VP someday?
Oh, I can't wait to be VP. I can give out free tampons.
Excuse me, boss.
Oh, hey, Kamala. Remember when I was your boss at McDowell's when you used to work here right now?
Oh, I remember like it was today.
What can I do you for, McDowell's employee Kamala Harris who used to work here?
You got any garbage that needs to be thrown away?
Nope. Fresh out.
All right. But when you get some, let me know.
Oh, I will.
When you think of garbage, think of Kamala.
So, Kamala, what are you gonna do until you run for president?
Well, right now I'm on lettuce. But soon I'm gonna be on fries. Then I'm gonna be on Willie. Then my tail. And in a couple weeks, I'll be assistant manager. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in.
So it was just a misunderstanding then.
Yeah, McDowell's, same thing. So technically, I worked at McDonald's.
Captain's log, star date 2025. It appears our crew has been taken over by Democrats. We gotta do something about that.
All right, team, let's set a course to make America great again.
That's not gonna happen, Trump.
Nope, not gonna happen, Trump.
We ain't taking no orders from you racist. But I'm the captain of this ship, and I'm giving you an order.
You're a stretch our democracy, Trump.
Now get off my plane.
So you're telling me you'd rather crash
then take orders from me.
We don't take orders from racists.
Yeah, and we don't listen to dictators either. Hitler, jeez. Tell me how you really feel.
Nice ear patch, loser.
Captain, what are we gonna do? The crew isn't listening to us.
Stick with me, I got a plan. But they're not gonna like it.
Don't worry, Captain. I'll protect you.
Thanks for the offer, but I'd feel safer walking into oncoming traffic.
All right, but you're on a slippery slope.
The ship is going down!
Number one, this isn't looking good. What do you suggest? Well, Captain, there's a red planet not far from here. If we land there in time, we can get a whole new crew to run this ship.
Good idea, but we're running a little low on gas.
I can take care of the guys, Captain.
Hey!
Thanks a lot, Elon.
No problem.
I'll fill your tank up every month.
Wow.
How does 45 million sound?
I'd say it sounds like a victory.
Elon, take us to the red planet.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I've got no power. Are we flying over California?
Whoops. Looks like somebody forgot to plug in the ship. AOC, did you unplug the ship?
Oh my gosh, would you totally stop trying to date me?
Maxine, did you unplug the ship?
Page 45!
Somebody plug in the ship now!
I think I see the plug over there, but the table's sloped. I can't get a good look at it.
Oh, things aren't going your way, Trump?
Captain, this doesn't look good.
I know, and we're running out of time.
Well, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna make America great again. You're a stretch of democracy, Trump. You've done nothing for this country.
Ha! I took a bullet for this country. What have you done?
For your information, smartass, I made $120 million.
And I managed to stay out of prison. I totally found out what a garbage disposal was.
I got 81 million votes.
I served 3 terms.
I called for political violence and got away with it.
Captain, we're going down. We have to plug the ship back in.
Maxine, plug the ship back in. Nah, I ain't helping no racist. Hillary, plug the ship back in. I don't take orders from Adolf. Nancy, you better plug that ship in. No, you're a dictator. I don't listen to dictators. I like taters and mustard. For the last time, plug in the ship. No.
You know what? That's it. Number 1, open the door and push everyone out.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I'll plug the ship back in. Yeah, let me get that for you.
No, I want to plug it in.
I already plugged it in.
That's more like it. Number 1,
Yes, sir.
make it so.
My pleasure.
I just put it in my pants.
Kamala, you said you grew up in a middle-class family, and you were forced to work at McDonald's.
You want lies with that?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
He told me to say it.
What are you talking about? I've never even seen before in my life.
Kamala, you said you wouldn't take away anybody's guns.
Nope, I own a Glock. Why would I take away your guns?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
He told me to say I owned a gun. I don't even got one.
I've never seen this woman before.
Kamala, you said Joe Biden was in perfect health.
Joe is bold and vibrant.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
He told me to say it.
Have we met?
Kamala, you said you weren't gonna ban fracking.
Nah, I never said that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
This ain't my fault. He told me to say it.
You hear something?
Kamala, you said Trump's tax cuts only benefited the rich.
It's true. It's true.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I ain't never said that.
Kamala, you accused Trump of wanting to cut Social Security and Medicare.
That's the truth.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I plead the 5th.
Kamala, you claimed Trump's policies would lead to inflation.
That's true. You all broke because of Trump.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I grew up in a middle-class family.
Kamala, you lied about everything.
I ain't never lied.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Vice President Harris, can I offer you a beer?
I ain't had a beer since I finished that bottle of Hennessy in the limo.
I thought you looked a little hammered.
Yeah, little hammer. My blood type is Nancy Pelosi.
Well, you smell horrible.
Yeah, back in Frisco, they called me the human toilet.
I thought they called you the San Francisco treat.
Yeah, they called me that too.
So did you want some more Hennessy?
Nah, I'm already drunk. What else you got?
What do you want?
Shit, I'll take anything. Ajax, cough medicine, hand sanitizer. Hey, you got any of that special magical baby oil?
I wish. Now that Diddy's in jail, I don't have any connections anymore.
Well, you got any sleepy flippies?
No.
What about some jelly stingers?
Uh-uh.
Trick sticks?
Nope.
What my Big Bangs of Flying Willards.
No, but I do got some Parmesan.
You got Parmesan?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Parmesan.
Well, there's a whole bunch of Parmesan on the cart. Oh, never mind. Hunter already grabbed it.
That's all right. I'll just drink the rest of this hand sanitizer. Oh, that's some good hand sanitizer.
Kamala, did you really work at McDonald's?
Of course I worked at McDonald's. You want lies with that?
What did you do there? Fries, shakes, hamburgers?
Nah, I worked at corner of McDonald's. Everybody loved my filet of fish.
So, are you excited?
Well, it's hard to be excited when you're drunk all day, but I'll make it work.
Oh, I can't wait to vote for you.
I'm gonna be the president. Do that.
So, we've got some letters from some of your fans here. You want me to read them?
Yeah, I just be over here listening to my earpiece.
Okay. This one here is from John, and John says, Kamala, you suck. Oh, you know what? It looks like John misspelled Donald Trump.
It happens all the time.
So, Kamala, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're elected president?
Oh, I'm gonna do Willie, I'm gonna do Montel, the Raiders, the 49ers, the Lakers. Shit, I might even do Michelle Obama again.
No, I mean, what are you gonna do for America?
Oh, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is open up the border.
And?
Hey, hang on, I'll wait for Obama to tell me what to say.
I love you!
Okay, thanks, Obama. So basically, I'm gonna raise taxes, ban fracking, take away your guns, defund the police, send more money to Ukraine, give more money to illegals, mandate vaccinations, and pretty much make everybody miserable.
Wow! You're incredible!
I know! Everybody's gonna vote for me.
Now, you've put parents in prison for missing school, right?
Yeah, but did you see me writing excuse notes to the teachers for the kids that came to see me on The View?
You are a hero!
I know! I am really, really popular. Everybody wants to be me.
Kamala, what's your favorite phrase?
I say, let go of my ears, I can do it myself.
That is a beautiful phrase!
Yeah, that's the phrase that got me to the top.
You're amazing, Kamala!
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth!
What?
I'm a greenbelt, motherfucker!
Dougie, don't do it!
Are you looking at it, bitch?
No, Dougie, I'm on a talk show, baby! Now, you wait just a cotton-picking minute here, mister!
Shut up! I seen you eyeballing him, Kamala. Don't you fucking lie to me, I'll slap the shit out your ass!
Dougie, I'm so sorry!
Is this bigger than mine? Is that why you looking at it?
No, Dougie, yours is
Can he
perfect!
get it up? Is that why you looking at it? Huh? Can you get it up?
Are you okay?
Don't answer him, Kamala. Don't answer him. I smack the fuck out your
won't,
ass.
Dougie, I promise you,
Now get your ass in the car before I smack the shit out of that turkey neck.
I'm sorry, I gotta go!
Don't be eyeballing me, motherfucker.
Let's go to commercial.
Hello and welcome to the pool.
I'm so excited. Kamala Harris is here.
Kamala, welcome to the show.
I was raised in a middle-class family.
Hang on, Kamala, we're not there yet.
Kamala, Joe Biden said anything you can do, he can do better. Do you agree with that? And why does coffee have to be black?
I grew up in a middle-class family. Kamala, what will you do different than Biden? Growing up in a middle-class family wasn't easy. I was the victim here.
Kamala, do you and the Bidens get along?
I grew up in a house, in a neighborhood, where people mowed their lawns.
Kamala, when you make it up into the White House, what you gonna do different than white people, girl?
I'm gonna give citizenship to 20 million illegals. I'm gonna replace police with social workers. I'm gonna censor free speech.
Kamala, your husband Dougie has been accused of being a woman-beating cheater. What do you have to say about this?
Americans have so much more in common than what separates us. What are you going to do about the hurricane, Kamala? I'm gonna give more money to Ukraine. I'm gonna give more money to illegals. And I'm gonna open up the border. That's how you take care of a hurricane.
We got the San Francisco treat on the show today. Welcome, Kamala Harris. Take your top off. Let's see those monsters. How many hot dogs can you fit in your mouth? What's the first thing you say on a first date?
Let go of my ears. I can do it myself.
Can you really suck a golf ball through 20 feet of garden hose?
I grew up in a middle-class family.
Now, does Doug like to watch, or does he get involved with the Willie and Montel sandwich?
I think the vast majority of us know we have so much more in common than what separates us.
All right, guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, one thing you gotta know about me is I make a lot of money.
I didn't know that. That is so cool.
What's so cool?
That you're a politician.
So I'm a politician?
Yeah, that's why I'm interviewing you, because you're a politician.
What the fuck that mean, politician? Like I practice medicine or something? Like I'm a doctor? What the fucking politician?
I think you're confusing politician and physician.
I ain't no politician. I make laws and shit. I control the country. I make laws and that's not all I do. I let illegals in. I ban fracking. You know, I'm the VP. I'm the first woman VP.
Just really quick, I think you're
Hey guys, thank you all so much for being here still. That's honestly, I think one of my favorite things to do as a content creator is, I don't even know her name, and I've made probably over 200 videos with her. I just, on the script, when I write the script, that I just say white, that's it. And or sometimes I call her chicken, but her only lines, well, that's not true, because I did used to make her talk before I came up with this, but every time I see her on The View, I would just say, this is the chicken, So every time she would talk, she would say, and that was her line. And it was, it's very simple, but at the same time, you got to get you got to get it, you got to get it just right. So, I love it. I literally, hey, Caucasian, how are you? Tammy, how are you? Paul, Mike Stroud, Aussie Greg, Monkey Grab Orange, Jean, Christine, Skippy, Teacher Lynn. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Let's see, we've been going 47 minutes so far. That's awesome. So, anyways, I want to get back to possible helping the United Spot, and it's a great way to help the United Spot is simple. Because I really do get this a lot. How do you find the United Spot on YouTube? Believe it or not, I get this all the time. So the easiest way to find the United Spot on YouTube is to go to the search bar once you get to YouTube and type in the United Spot, and then type return, enter, whatever you want to do. And a lot of stuff will pop up. When you type in the United Spot. So even if you don't go directly to my channel, which this is right here, if you scroll down, it gives you a whole bunch of stuff for the United Spot. Latest posts from the United Spot. United Spot could use your help. Please support and share the fundraising campaign. Did that about an hour ago. I have polls. I do polls a lot, get a lot of votes for those. There's a whole bunch of funny stuff that I do. I mean, I've made so many videos. It's crazy. I just, I give kudos to the United Spot for making. Some people have made videos and actually talked really badly about the United Spot in their videos, but it's okay. It happens. But yeah, even if you don't actually, what I like to call this the United Spot roulette, right? Aussie Greg, thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Paul, thank you. Paul said, I just found you one day and subscribe. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I like to call this United Spot roulette, and this is how you play. United Spot roulette is a great way to, it's a great game to play. You type in the United Spot in the search bar. You press enter or search, and then you just scroll down, and it'll take you to wherever you want to go. You could watch a short from the United Spot. You could watch this video right here I posted 4 days ago. It's got 18,000 views. That's awesome. Or you could watch this one right here. There's so much to choose from. I mean, there's anything you could possibly think of. The United Spot has probably done it already. I mean, from Epstein to Nancy Pelosi, from Chuck Schumer to AOC. I've done it all, and I'm going to continue to keep going. There's so much more content that hasn't been created yet, and that's why I'm here. And I love what I do. I have a huge passion for what I do. This is my daily, and it's part of my life. Um, and I take a lot of pride in this. I love doing this. My main goal is obviously to entertain and make people laugh, but I like to take current events and I like to turn them into funny skits so people can digest them in an easier way. There's so much corruption, there's so much craziness out there. Why would you want to listen to someone say it so seriously when you can listen to someone say it in a funny way, and you can kind of take a break from the seriousness of all of this. I mean, it's there's nothing that you could do that you could possibly change. Obviously, things have changed over the years, if you've spoken up in these peaceful protests and whatnot. But regardless, just like a casino, the house is always going to win, no matter what. The politicians are not giving up their power. I'm sorry to say. They're not going to give it up. Will things get a little bit better for us? I sure hope so. There's always, because that's what politicians are trained to do. They're trained to sell hope. They're trained, that's their daily script. They're selling hope. And along with their hundreds and hundreds of distractions that they put out per week, their main goal is to sell you hope so you continue to buy in to what they're selling, and that is hope. But unfortunately, nothing ever gets done. So on that, this is what I call the United Spot roulette, because you have no idea. Like this one right here, 4 years ago, Weekend at Joe's got 134,000 views. You might get lucky. You might get lucky and find a good one that you've never seen. That's the beauty of the United Spot, is that there's so many videos to choose from, and you never know what you're gonna get. Like this video, all the homes are gone, 183,000 views. The sad part about the United Spot is that there's so many videos out there that a lot of you haven't seen yet. You haven't seen them. And that's why I like to go to, that's why I like to go through the videos as much as possible. And if a video doesn't do well, then, I'm going to have to re-upload it and maybe change a few things. But I believe that, at least 40 or 50% of the people that follow the United Spot should be able to see the videos. So I'm very persistent in what I do, but I wanted to do this here real quick. These are the popular videos. I want to go over some popular, you know what? Let's go over some, comments here real quick. Hang on. I want to go over some comments here real quick. These are from a long time ago. So this was 6 years ago. So 5 years ago, MOG 9501, better than SNL and 100,000% funnier. You know what? We lost Mark Bichette a few months back, and I didn't want to really set a sad tone to this, but here's this comment that just popped up. He was a longtime follower of the United Spot as well. I mean, this was 6 years ago he left this comment. He had passed away. Robin Spielman contacted me through Facebook to let me know. It was just very sad. Although I didn't know him personally, he was a huge supporter of the United Spot for many, many years. So, if anybody would like to reach out to Robin, I know that she would love to have to hear everybody, to say hello, to wish her well, and his family too as well. But speaking of Mark, he was a huge supporter of the United Spot. He pretty much made every live. Was always in the comments section in the videos. So his comment 6 years ago was to the creator of all these skits, man, you deserve the most genuine Oscar ever given out. for the absolute accurate portrayal of these imbeciles. Salute from this American Army veteran and patriot. So, gosh, that's sad. But always thank you, Mark. I know you're looking down on the United Spot and everybody in the chat here. And awesome. This one was all. So this video right here. Now, tell me I don't have a time traveling machine. This video right here was uploaded on August 31st, 2019. Okay. It's got 260,000 views, 15,000 likes, and it's got 990 comments. Okay. The first scene is Soros and Kamala as the what is that called? I guess what do you call that? I don't know. Anyways, I'm losing track of time here. So I must have a time machine because nothing's really changed since 2019. So let's listen to some of these. And look. And for those of you that don't think that I wasn't begging back then, I was begging back then too. So 4 years ago, Colin Halilili, this is still the best skit United Spot ever did. Harris as the work alarm. Thank you very much. She was the work alarm. See, 4 years later, and they're still helping me out. Is perfection. The whole skit works. Gravy. I think this should be made into a real television show. I just love this stuff. The United Spot better than Saturday Night Live. Whoever is doing Pelosi needs an Oscar. So this is awesome. But it sucks. Everybody in the comment section from all the videos, they either were unsubscribed or I did something really bad and they just said screw you, or my account got lost from them. So anyways, I think we should watch an old video. I think we really should, because this was the old United Spot. This is before I changed the animation to what it is now, to where it looks a little bit more realistic, to where I'm able to use my eyes, my nose, my mouth, and I can make them, the facial expression, move how I want them to, which is extremely unique. I wasn't able to do that with these, and there are a lot of people who say, hey, I like the old content better. So let's enjoy this old video. It's 5 minutes long, and I'll talk to you right before to say goodnight.
Freeba-dooba-doo! Freestones, meet the Freestones. They're a product of insanity. From the town of horseshit, they're a page right out of her story. Come ride with the wackos down the street while we wait for AOC's next tweet. When you're with the Freestones, have a free a-dabba-doo time. You'll have a free old time.
Free stuff!
Oh, hi, Bernie.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I just can't do anything anymore.
What are you talking about?
Well, I can't tweet, I can't ride on planes, I can't ride on cars. I'm miserable.
This is what you wanted. This is the Green New Deal.
Well, I didn't know this is what it was. I was just reading off the script they gave me.
You didn't know what the Green New Deal was?
No. I haven't even smelled a cow fart in months.
Sounds like AOC's having another meltdown.
Well, what do you expect? She's a freaking moron.
Yeah, she's not too bright.
She's like, vote for the Green New Deal. And then, ta-da, here we are.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, I guess we need to go over there and try and calm her down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. All right, we got Chuck and Nancy coming over, so you need to settle down.
Okay, all right, I'll try.
Hey, Alexandra, you doing okay?
I've been better.
Well, I don't really want to blame you for all of this, but, it's kind of your fault.
I know, okay? I get it. I screwed everything up.
Well, you didn't screw everything. Well, you know what? Yeah, you did. You screwed everything up.
I know. It's like I feel like we're living in the Stone Age.
Take a look around, Alexandria. We are, okay?
So, Bernie, how you doing? Could be better, you know. Hashtag AOC. She really screwed us. Gosh damn it, Bernie. You screwed us too. What are you talking about? Bernie, you cost America $16.3 trillion. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
So, anything new going on, Alexandria?
I literally have no idea. You know, since Twitter's been taken away from me, I don't even know how to breathe anymore.
Oh, yeah, little lady. Things are gonna get better.
Yeah, right. I mean, without Twitter, nobody's even gonna know me anymore.
Yeah, well, those are the breaks, you know?
And in other news, nothing is happening.
Huh? The world seems kind of boring without news. Yeah, without news, I mean, what are people gonna think?
That's where I come in.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna whisper in everybody's ear while they sleep.
Huh, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I got some really good ideas how to give out free stuff. God damn it, Bernie, that's how we got here in the first place. Oh, yeah. All right, well, you know, just whisper in people's ears. That sounds pretty good.
I'll do my best.
Look, I know you've been having a hard time since you, screwed up America, so I got you this.
What is that? Is this a garbage disposal?
No, it's a rock tied to a stick with stuff on it, so it looks like a video camera.
A video camera?
Wow!
Well, I know it doesn't work and all, but, you could carry it around and, people will see it and they'll think that you're recording yourself and, they'll start to like you again.
Oh, Bernie, thank you. With this, I could probably be relevant again.
Yeah, you know, give it a shot. Hey, thanks for having us over, guys.
Sorry there's no food, but without Twitter, I don't know how to cook.
Cooking's not the only thing you don't know how to do. Ha! He's talking about sex.
So, Alexandria, did you, like, not know anything about, like, what the Green New Deal actually was?
I was a bartender before Congress, okay? I wasn't a scientist. I was just reading the script.
Ha! I knew it.
Well, you know how it feels, you know? It is what it is.
You broke my plate. Go outside. Get the hell out of here. Go back to your own home.
So, we're gonna go ahead and take off, okay?
Oh, do you have to go?
Well, we don't have to go. I mean, technically, because of you, there's nothing to do. Yeah, there's nothing to do.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yesterday, I'm like, what do you want to do? Nothing.
Yeah, Nancy can't even drink anymore.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up, Chuck.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, I know, Chuck, okay? But you don't have to remind me that I can't drink anymore, okay?
How come you can't drink it?
Oh. Yeah, you guys really screw things up.
Sorry about that.
I only wish I could post you a sorry on Twitter.
It's okay. We'll get by some way, somehow.
Those guys are nuts.
Yeah, let's not ever go back over there again, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going back over there anymore. Those guys creep me out.
Yeah, he smells like mold, and she is so stupid.
I know, right? Hey, you guys want to go for a drive? Yeah, I'm good. I just washed my feet.
Yeah, I just washed my feet, too.
Well, I guess we're just gonna go back in the house. It's so boring.
Well, maybe next time you won't read a script.
Ah! Come on, TV. Tell me some news.
We have breaking news.
All right, come on. Tell me some news.
We have breaking news. As of right now, we just got word that there is nothing going on.
All right, everybody. That was a blast from the past and kind of inspired me to maybe possibly do some old school videos like I did before, just to see if anybody would still resonate with that. So I wanted to thank everybody for showing up here tonight. I'm going to do another live here in a couple days, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I'll just kind of coasting here on the seat of my pants. So I want to thank everybody for your support, your kindness, your memberships, your donations, your super thanks, and most of all, your support. I really appreciate it, every last one of you. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something again. So thank you for being here. And please go to the United Spot YouTube channel and watch a couple videos, share them out to your friends and family, and please leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for everything. I love you guys and have a wonderful night.